going on, Madden gamers? We're back today looking at another money play out of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers playbook. Formation gun, empty buck. In the play we're going to be looking at is the slot wheel. Beautiful play. Before that, I do want to mention that we also break down the slot stick nod later on this week. It's going to be Thursday, and if you haven't checked out this series on the Madden Mastermind channel, that is where you will find that video there, and we'll also have a full gameplay using this scheme right here, this little mini scheme, and that'll be out on Monday. So definitely check that out if you haven't checked out this series. It'll be very, very, very similar, if not exactly the same, to this video that you see here. So we're going to break down the slot wheel. Against man defense, man, and against zone, we're going to have the same hot routes. We're going to drag the halfback, put the left receiver on the in route, and smart route the wide receiver on the super duper deep post, which is going like 25, 30 yards. That's going to shorten it up to about 15, which is beneficial to us because it develops faster, and it also gets underneath those deep zones. So this is how your play art should look. If you want to run it like me, you can also, change a hot route here or there as you see fit, whatever makes you most comfortable and whatever gets you the most success. My name is Monster Chappie again, if you guys don't know that already. Guys, dang it. And subscribe for more if you want to, see more of the stuff like this and more gameplays and things like that, and leave that thumbs up. But let's go ahead and break down these reads. All you need to do, whoever's open, you make that pass. One of the two drags gets open pretty much every single time. That delay drag is nice, especially out of this formation. The delay routes are nice because they really help pick up the blitz. And sometimes the guy covering them will actually rush in, and then once they release, they'll be wide open. So that's what happened in that scenario there. This time we got the drag for the halfback. Usually a couple yards. Sometimes if he separates from his man a little bit more, you can get even more yards. But for the most part, that's a nice, safe 5-yard pickup. This in route destroys man defense pretty consistently too. So definitely, if you haven't started using in routes, you definitely need to invest in that lifestyle ASAP. So we got the two drags, got that, and then we still got this skinny post type situation here. All you need to do there is actually precision that either down or down and towards the inside or inside. Just kind of depend upon where the guys are at. Right there, I'm trying to force the ball to the receiver on that post route. Otherwise, we would have dumped it down to that drag. So anytime you're running a scheme, don't sit there and be greedy and wait for that real big play to develop. If your drag's wide open, chances are they're either bringing some pressure or you should just make that pass because you can pick up a lot more yards that way as opposed to getting sacked or something like that. So you're going to be a lot better off. And then with the wheel route, all you need to do is precision that bad buddy up and then go ahead and cut it off as he's going up the sideline there. And you can get a nice, real nice, spectacular catch animation pretty consistently. Sometimes the guy will drop it, but more times than not, if you do it right, you can definitely just get that inside position. This time we get hit by the safety. Also, if they don't have a safety over there and you have a faster guy running the wheel route and he gets beat deep, you can lob it over the top there. But that's pretty much it for how to run this play against man defense. I'm going to throw it a little bit quicker this time because I want to make sure I avoid that safety. So if they do have a safety over the top, as you see, we kept getting hit by him, and that's what was messing up our wheel route spec catch. So you can just throw it a little bit earlier before he gets to the safety out there. As we throw a pick here, throw it a little too soon. You want to make sure you throw it only after he's made his break back up, cut up towards that sideline. So, excuse me. Once he makes his break up towards the sideline, though, that's when you can go ahead and make that pass. Couple bad examples there, but you definitely should be getting that spectacular catch animation pretty consistently. So that's going to break this play down against man. It's going to work the same against off-man coverage. So let's go ahead and look at a cover 3 here. It's going to be the exact same hot routes. And as you're going to see here, sometimes you can actually get that deep corner who's playing that third on the right side of the field to go towards that deep post. And when that happens, a lot of times you can precision outside that wheel route. But if not, again, I still like to precision up and just get that user catch animation, because if you do that, there's just no way that that deep blue is going to be able to cover that. And also you can cut inside and still make the catch, and you run into no issues over there. Now, with the other guys, Also, that deep post is going to be money. If you're not using any sort of deep post this year, I definitely recommend that because against any kind of zone, you precision that down or down towards the inside, and you're going to get wide open just as he did there. Fortunately, we fumbled the ball, so let's go ahead and try that one more time. Go ahead and hit him across the middle here. And you can slide if you have time, but a lot of times you'll end up just getting tackled by the safety. So what about the rest of the guys? These guys are great for underneath stuff, and I'm talking about super dink and dunk, 5 yards, 3 yards, 6 yard type pickups here. So as you're going to see, hit this drag, pick up a couple yards there. You can make these passes super quick. The only thing you got to watch for is really QB spies, because if there is a QB spy, that's when you can run into issues, and also how the hook zones play. If they jump up like they did there, you can definitely wait like another split second, but if they take steps backwards, that's when you can definitely pick up a lot of yards there. Now go ahead and look at this in route. Actually gonna hit the drag, opened up a little bit, got about 3 yards there, but between the drag and the in route, we got a lot of things going to that right side of the field. So you can hit the in route in between the zones. That time was a real bad example, but forgot to hot route this guy over here. So here we go. This time we got the in route in between the zones. The zones opened up. So really just watch those hook zones. See where they're sort of leaning. Are they leaning deeper? Are they leaning shorter? You know, who's more open? Things like that. I'm not sure what happened there. Got the super block shit going on. But here we're going to try to hit that delay blue. Gets underneath the zones. Make sure you use that truck stick. That move is absolutely money this year. Just destroys defenders for whatever reason. It's just a very, very powerful way to break a lot of tackles. Threw this way too late. But as you can see, just kind of in this area here, really no zones are going to cover this. Where these linemen are, you can make passes there all day to the drags and the delay drag all day long. And then in this section, along this 5 yard mark here, basically the in route is going to get between these hook zones. And when he's in that range, you can always hit him up. So that's pretty much the options there. So just kind of read whoever is open, whoever, you know, gets the quick opening against the defense. They start blitzing this play is going to be even better because you got so many quick options, and it's really just going to open things up for you. So I definitely recommend this play against the blitz, against coverage, against whatever man zone. You should do a pretty solid job. Let's go ahead and run this against a blitz one time. Gotta find a good stock blitz. Let's go with something like this. Let's go with the sugar blitz. Should free one guy up, hopefully. All right, so we got the drags here. Unfortunately, he drops the ball. This is a man blitz right here, but we got that delay blue. As you can see, he picks up the blitz, and then he releases. And then once he releases, it's a good day because nobody's really covering him. Also, nobody really gets bumped on this play besides the wide receiver on the left over there. So what's happening is that guy's turning into a QB spy instead of covering the tight end. So, you know, that's pretty much going to leave the tight end open every time, and that's the pass you should be making. But just for an example, we're trying to get to other routes as well. And so basically these 3 routes, the 3 short routes again, are going to be your super quick reads, and definitely something that your opponent's going to have to worry about. Then you also got the spec catch over there. Wait for him to cut up field. No safety help, and then we're able to take advantage of that. And then the skinny post, if their blitz doesn't get in, and it gets picked up pretty well, and you get some time, definitely have that option of getting that post back there. So another thing that's nice with this formation is that you can block both these guys because they're treated as tight ends. So if you just hot route them and then hit the right trigger or R2, they turn into blockers. So you can also run it something like this if you want. Got the delay blue out there, pretty much picking everything up now. The blitz is completely picked up, and that's another thing that's nice about this formation is that you can really pick up blitzes very well and very easily, any blitz in the game. Just because you block a guy or you put him on a delay blue, those delay blues are like perfect for picking up blitzes in those types of situations. So that is kind of one of the best things about this formation right here, is that you can really just pick up those blitzes, make some quick reads, and dissect your opponent's defense. So that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. If you enjoyed what you're seeing, again, be sure to check out the series. It's usually on Thursdays. And definitely got a full game on the Madden Mastermind channel. We'll get some more gameplays and things like that up on this channel very soon as well. Going to be pushing hard. Also going to be going out of town this week. So I'm going to be trying to load up on some videos this weekend so that you guys have some viewing stuff. And along with that, we're going to be playing some more 2K, as we said before. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy that. I will be using the 2K view as well as the broadcast view. I like both views. I'm trying to be able to play on both, because when you play for money, you guys play on either one. So I don't know. I'm trying to get used to both of them. But anyways, with that being said, this video is dragged on long enough. Go ahead and leave that thumbs up and subscribe for more. Till the next time, guys, we gone.